Hey ho, friends and neighbors. Welcome to the show. I'm toying with the idea of doing a bin all night long. Hey, Pastor Mo. See Gadgets in the house. Donnie, welcome. Thanks for coming. I'm toying with the idea of doing everything for a bin. Hey, the Saints in the house. Thanks for coming. Since spot price is in the tank, I just figured I would do bins. Buy it now. I got thank you, Donnie. I am alive and well. Well, I'm alive anyway. Yes, do what Jeff says. Remember to like. Welcome to the show, Jeff. Thanks for coming by. Mucho apreciado. So I got a couple of big ticket items, and then some of the usual fare. I think I'm just going to throw it out there with a bin price. If you want it, cool. If not, we'll move on to the next. Sorry, I'm still coughing my fool head off, so pardon me for all the coughing. Sometimes I cough so hard I feel like I'm gonna pass out, which I think is a sign like I'm dehydrated. But I've been pounding the water like ever since I got sick again. I try to get like 1.5 gallons of water per day, and I still feel like that's not enough. So this is a 1906D Barber in terrible condition, and we're just going to do a bin for 22. This is a tougher date, but it's in terrible condition, I admit. I know Donnie is he's a constitutional guy. I know you dig those. Most of the other constitutional guys that I got aren't here yet, so let's see if Donnie wants it. $22 for a 1906D. If not, we will move on. There was 2.6 million of these minted. Well, that's the. I'm sorry, that's all of 1906. The D. Yeah, I didn't stand by. Yeah, so there's 2 million of these in very good condition. It's 19 bucks. Next level up, fine condition, goes up to 50 bucks. So let's just say maybe it's somewhere in the middle there. I don't know. Donnie says bin for 22. Thank you, Donnie. I'm sorry. I will be coughing all night. I apologize. I'll let you know if I pass out. That's a joke, because how would I be able to tell you that I passed out if I were passed out? James, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming by. We're doing buy it nows all night long, trying out something new. I just want to, since the spot is so low, I'm just going to throw it out there for either what I paid for it or a buck or two more just for fun. You want it, cool. You don't want it, we'll move on. That's all right. It's another tougher date in slightly better condition than the last one. 1900. We'll do this one for bin 22 as well. This 1900 Barber is also in terrible condition. It's my own specific grading system is terrible. Terrible's next to awful, next to god awful, next to trash can. Just made that up off the top of my head. How do you like that? Donnie's bin again for 22. Thank you, Donnie. Donnie, why don't you just bin the whole auction? That way we can all call it a night and make shipping really easy. Thank you, Donnie. You're the man. Thinking about it, eh? Like I said, I got some big ticket items coming up, so we were bust out the credit card. Shift gears a little bit. This is the Hades from the Gods of Olympus. You are correct, James. One person's trash is another person's treasure. That is, you're absolutely correct. I believe that wholeheartedly. Slowthorpe is in the house. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Mike Aquavia, Aqua, I don't know how to say that last name. Mike is in the house. Thanks for coming by. Oregon Stacker says bin for 35. Thank you. Well, Donnie, I'm thinking that it's like I told everybody that I was still sick and that I wasn't going to be streaming, so I threw out a quick email just a little while ago to see, to let people know that I was going to be streaming. But I don't know if everybody got it. I did get a few replies. It's nice to know I have friends. But I'm thinking that a lot of people think that I was off tonight. Oregon Stackers got the bin for $35. Yes, that is a great price. Thank you, Mr. Oregon Stacker. So this is one of the big ticket items. We're back up the Brinks truck for this one. Ozzy. There's a name I haven't seen in years. Years. Well, thanks for coming by. So this is the Cleopatra from the Gods of the Egyptian God series. The 2-ounce high relief. Good luck finding these. They're pretty hard to find, and when you do, you pay a pretty penny. So I'm going to bin her at 100. Go ahead and look at the comps on eBay for the completed items, and you'll see them going for as high as 150. That's completed sales, not just offering. So if you need to complete your set or you want to start, now's the time. I got a couple of these. You could be halfway through the set if you buy them all here. Pastor, you're heading out. What's the dealio? Where are you going? Bin 100 for the 2-ounce Cleopatra, high relief. This is one of the most sought after sets in the entire planet. There's some kick-ass relief on this thing. This is a very expensive set to get into, but it's well worth it in my opinion. I just completed the set and had a couple extra, so I thought I'd unload some. 100 bucks. Bin for 100. Well, this doesn't bode well for the rest of them. The rest of the ones I got lined up for tonight either. Yeah, I forgot to do the background music. Why didn't somebody tell me? got a total mintage of only 38,000, and I've got 36,000 of them. So if you want them, you gotta get them here. Yeah, I'm hip to that, Ozzy. I heard about it. Man, that's terrible, Ozzy. That is terrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was one of those coughing spells I thought I was going to pass out, but I'm still here. Yeah, Guido's a solid dude. He's the one that got me. He taught me everything I know, at least about doing auctions anyway. So we're gonna call this a no sale in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No sale. I will post these on Instagram later. This is one of the prettiest Morgans you'll see in auction land anyway. Yeah, the camera doesn't show the tones on this very well at all, but this is a mint state with natural toning, as far as I can tell. This is a beautiful, beautiful coin, and I think $60 is a fair price for it. 60. My camera doesn't do the toning very well, but in the probably 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock area, it's very nicely toned. And then around the rim area, it's got a rainbow color to it. I'm usually skeptical about the rainbow tone, but in this case, it looks legit to me. I am definitely no expert, but if I've ever seen a good tone, this is it. This one also has tone around the rim almost all the way from probably 11 o'clock to 9 o'clock going in a clockwise direction, so it's a very little part that's around the rim that's not toned. I was hoping my friend Henry Von Mega would be here today. I know he would jump all over this one. $60 is a good price for this one. To my friends who aren't familiar with Donnie, you should go check him out as he starts his channel. He's got a push to 150, and he's doing a really nice giveaway. So you got a good chance of winning some nice silver. Go check him out. Give him a sub. Watch some of his content. He's a cool cat, so give him a shot. So tell me we're going to have 2 in a row of no sales. Yes, and plus you add in the toning, and that's going to throw in a couple extra bucks for it because damn, this is a really nice piece. Paulie Buck's in the house. Paulie is another one you should check out. He does a show every Monday night. Does a live stream. No auctions, no giveaways, just pure entertainment. It's a lot of fun to listen to those guys ramble on about all things precious metals and collectibles and the state of the community as well. So go check out Paulie Buck's personal channel and the No Filtered channel that he and DOA run. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. No sale. That's a sad state of affairs when a beautiful Morgan like this doesn't sell for 60 bucks. Yes, I love my Darth Vader pin. Thank you very much. It was a gift from my pal Paulie Buck. All the way from Florida. Yeah, that pin will be a permanent addition to the show. Somebody post Paulie, post a link to Donnie and to your no filtered show too. bin 46 for the Isaac Newton Inspiration Series 2022 version for MatMax. Polybuck shows every Monday. Who's the silver guy? Silver Forever. He's a newcomer. I think he's only got one sub, right? Right, Silver Forever? Just kidding. He's got like he's got like 2,000 subs, right? Silver Forever. He's got quite a library. Great content for you to check out. So check out Silver Forever. And by the way, Silver Forever, I sent you some mail today. And be on the lookout. Thank you, James. Thanks for supporting the brothers. Yeah, I thought so. 2750. You're more than twice as much as me. I just mailed it today, so give it a solid 4 or 5 days. Darth mail. That's funny. Yeah. That's awesome. I never thought of that. Well, thanks for supporting my brothers, James. Hang out and you'll see what tight community we got here in this show. There's not 1,000 of us here in the stream every day, but you got some very generous friends here. A lot of cool cats. You should hang out. Come back every Monday, or every Tuesday, I'm sorry. I'm on Tuesdays. Polly's on Mondays. I'll put a 1 in the chat if you are at all interested in the Egyptian God series. I mean, if I don't get any response, then I won't even bother putting up the other couple pieces that I have. No one's interested, eh? Yes, sir. That's the It's the name of the game is always wanting more silver. Henry, you missed a good one. Maybe I'll put it back up for you and see if you're interested. Here, I'll put this back up just for you, Henry. Let's see if you're interested. Henry, I put that Morgan back up for you. This is probably one of the nicest Morgans I've sold or put up for auction. It's the Inspiration series. Is the Isaac Newton. This Morgan is definitely mint state. Some great toning. Let me know if you're interested one way or the other. I guess not. The Isaac was, what did I say? 46. Well, thanks for stopping by, Ozzy. I appreciate it. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to at least know you're still alive and kicking. I'm glad you stopped by, just even if it's just to say hello. I understand like the shipping issue going to Aussie but hope to see you again soon. Come by every Tuesday. We're doing every Tuesday now, so hope to see you again soon. Henry, let me know if you're interested in the Isaac Newton. There aren't too many of these left. The silver card from Pyromet. It's 1 ounce, about the size of a credit card. The big advertisement for it was that you could carry it around in your wallet like a credit card, but in my opinion, why would you? It's just I thought it was a cool novelty. So I got one for myself and I got a couple to sell. This is my last one. So you could bid for 35, and it's that low only because the spot price is so low. Oh yeah, I got a rant coming. There will be a rant. Be patient, my friend. I guess you're the only one that wants to hear a rant. Nobody's in for the silver card? Okay, nobody wants the card. My rant is going to be how people show up to the auction, but nobody's buying anything. So here's a unique opportunity for you. I have the Peanuts baseball. This is 2022, the newest one for the Peanut series. The Great Pumpkin. The Pac-Man 40th anniversary. The Pac-Man himself. And a Back to the Future. So you got 5 ounces of collectible silver right there. Package deal. Buy them all. Bin. Bin 130 for all 5 ounces. Collectible silver. So that's a Back to the Future in the mint shrink wrap, in the heavy plastic. The Pac-Man shaped stacker. The Pac-Man 40 ounce. The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. And the Peanuts baseball. 2022. 5 ounces of collectible silver for $130. I can't believe no one's jumping all over that. Bin 125, how about that? No, Joe, you do not need to register. You can bin the slot. That'd be great. Joe, all you need to do is I say it all the time when people ask about registering or sending a super chat or a PayPal or joining a club or anything like that. Like, that's not how I operate. You show up. I put stuff up for auction. You bid, you win, you pay, I ship. You bid, you win, you don't pay, I don't ship. So I haven't been burned yet. I kind of got semi-burned just once, and out of the, like, a year and a half I've been doing auctions, so I think I got a pretty good group of people here, and I hope that that trend continues. Okay, bin 130. Thank you, Donnie. Donnie is his reference. So that Donnie says you're a good guy, then I believe you. I believe him. Got 5 ounces for $130. That's a good deal of especially it's collectible stuff. Nice job. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I almost lost my faith in humanity, but you saved me. Thank you. So I'm recovering from COVID. I'm probably 6 days into not being contagious, but I still feel like crap. So I'm starting to fade out a little bit, but we're gonna hang in there for you guys. If it wasn't for Joe, I think I would have probably wrapped it up, but Joe saved us. So we are going to do this redback spider. Thank you, Joe. Muscle Shell's in the house. Thanks for coming by, my friend. Yeah, James, the whole history is that I got it back in December, and it really, really knocked me for a loop. I've been out of work ever since then. So this is my second time around. Anthony's in the house. I was worried about you. You came in just in time, Pastor Anthony. Muscle shell? What are you talking about? Muscle shell? Did the package come just damaged? Yeah, that was close. I thought I was gonna pass out again. Well, thank you, Anthony. How bad was it, Muscle Shelled? Was it still intact or what? What happened? Did the coin... Was the coin damaged? Well, shoot me a message tomorrow, Muscle Shell. Let me know what I can do to make it up to you. Yeah, Joe. Someone else beat you to it on this redback. So this is for my brother Anthony right here. Oh shit. Okay, the range will be incoming after this one sells. So someone buy this. Anthony? So we'll sell this piece, we'll do a rant, then we'll do a giveaway, and we'll see how I feel after that, because I'm coughing so hard, I seriously think I'm not feeling well. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Jeff, send me an email and I'll get you fixed. I'll figure out what happened. Send me an email and we'll figure it out. I'll take care of you. Okay. Anybody else in for MS64 from PCGS, 1961 Benji? Hey Jeff, I send all the gauze. I send it out by regular stamped envelope. I don't track it or anything like that. So when you email me, that's when I'll look to make sure. I'll search your home address to see if it got sent out or not. But Muscle Shell's right. Like, I've had more issues over the past couple years, incoming and outgoing, with the mail, that I'm really have been considering, like going to the FedEx or UPS or something like that, but it's so damn expensive. I mean, it would just, like, I'd be operating at a loss, and I can't ask to pass that cost on to you guys. Well, thank you for that, Muscle Shell. Please let me take care of you on that Geiger. If it was damaged, let me take care of you. So give me a text or give me a call tomorrow. Well, in addition to the mail, I mean, it may possibly have been my fault with Jeff, because the stupid brain fog. I may have forgotten to write it down, or I may have marked it as shipped and not sent it. The stupid so shit happens, and especially, you know, so like I take I take my reputation seriously, so like if something gets screwed up, especially if it's my fault, I'm gonna take care of you. Thank you, Mr. Sir Noobs. I appreciate what you and the Bionic person, what you guys are doing too. So cool cats. If you want to check out a fun live stream, check out Legit. So no sale on the Benji. Okay, so giveaway time. Guess the number from 100 to 140. Keep guessing, keep guessing, keep guessing. There's only 10 of us in here, so it might take a little while. Well, whoop. Well, that was quick. Quicker than I thought. So I think Donnie's got it. I know Donnie got it. I'm just making sure he's the first one to get it. Yep, Donnie's the winner. So as Donnie, you might remember, and as since the new people don't, I'll explain the rules for the giveaway. Tier 1 is the pure guessing game, like we just did. I usually do a number, but it could be anything from a color to a country to a city to a planet to whatever. You just guess, and the person who guesses it right moves on to Tier 2. And the next step is a trivia question that only the Tier 1 winner can answer. And usually I pick, you pick the category of, pick the category of the trivia. It's either numismatics or Star Wars. And probably 90% of the time it's Star Wars. But Donnie picks numismatics, which is a cool... It's cool in my book. So there are no hints, no helps, no lifelines, no phone a friend, no hints, no nods, no winks, no help whatsoever from anyone else. The only person who can answer is the person who won the first round, the guessing game. So that's Donnie. So Donnie and Donnie only can answer this. You can say like, I know it, all you want, but if you give a hint, I will force choke you, and it will not be fun. So what is the only U.S. nickel that can actually contain silver? Muscle Shell says he knows the answer, but so did Donnie. Donnie got it. The war nickel, the Jefferson war nickel, is the only ones that have silver on them. Going all the way back to as far as nickels were ever made in the U.S., none of them actually had any silver in them. Well, you shouldn't have. She sounds like a keeper, Henry. You should have stayed with her. Yeah, I'm gonna bet that Donnie knew the answer to that and did not need to use the Google machine. Yeah, that was a fast answer. You are correct, sir. Okay, stand by for a second and we will do a rant. Once again, I apologize for the coughing. Stand by. Hang on one second. Sorry, I had to mute myself for a second so I could cough up a lung. Sorry about that. Well, Spectacular's in the house. Thanks for coming by and thanks for insulting me. Actually, Speg, I was coughing up a lung and I had to mute myself for a minute because I didn't want to make everyone vomit. So I love it when big time celebrities in the YouTube world come by my auction, come into my stream and say hello. It makes me kind of feel like I'm quasi celebrity or celebrity orbital or somehow distantly connected to the celebrity world. But yeah, cough. Like I should I should put the camera on me and like cough my head off and show them the alien life forms that come out of my lungs when I cough. That'll get the viewers for sure. So Spectacular, the coolest cat in the planet. He's got like 1 million subscribers. Silver Tongue Stacker, welcome. Thanks for coming by. So Spectacular's got like 1 million subs. It gets like 100 million watch hours per day. He is very well known. If you're not already subscribed to him, you should be. He does an auction occasionally. He does a lot of really great original content. He's not like all your other average dudes who do who do live streams. He's always got like fresh, original content. So, like Spectacular is one of the reasons why I wanted to do live streams, because of Speg. He's a cool cat. Was nice enough to do not only one but 2 interviews with me, and you can check my my back catalog for the interview I did with him twice. I'll have you know. Silver Knight, thanks for coming by too. So the rant is incoming. Stand by for 1 second. Today's rant is brought to you by Wonder Bread. I'm just kidding. No sponsors here, not yet anyway. It is. I have a couple of different schools of thought on the idea of people who do paid interviews. So you got 100,000 subs, you get a lot of view time. Somebody wants to spread the word on their product, whether it's a mining stock or a new bullion company, or whatever whatever your particular MO is, and you want to advertise to the silver stacking community that's on YouTube. There is nothing wrong with a paid interview. I mean, it's just like an infomercial. So I really don't see too much wrong with it, as long as everyone's honest about it. If the people I have a problem with are the people who do the paid interview and pretend like that whatever they're being paid to talk about is like the greatest thing since sliced bread, and they're totally into it, and they buy the product, and they're totally into it, and they're all over it, and they've knew about this for a long time, and they finally got a chance to talk about it publicly. And so, like, if you're perpetrating like you actually use the product that you are advertising, and you don't actually, that's where I got a problem. If somebody wants to pay you $1,000 and says, "Hey, ask me. Here's the list of questions I want you to ask me," then I mean that's you're bordering on infomercial territory. And who the hell wants to watch an infomercial? So you're lucky, I think, if you got anyone to watch that. Yeah, well, Speg, the whole stock market is ticking on in the pants right now. So I wouldn't base anyone's performance, any stock performance, on like the recent downturn. This is all like as predicted by yours truly. The downturn, and if we're not already in a recession, we will be soon. And actually, a recession is just another word for a depression. And people just don't want to say the depression word, because then they get fears about the early 20th century fiasco. Joe Biden's got a lot of blame to take. The world's got a lot of blame to take. The people who sit on their ass and collect a dime off the government and have no intent on working. You really gotta wonder about someone's ethics if they're willing to take $1,000 from the government when they could go out in the workforce and make more money than that. Like, the payroll went through the roof at the end of the pandemic, and you could have went to Burger King and made $20 an hour, but you're gonna just sit home on your ass and collect the government money. Yes, Speg, you and I both have recession-proof jobs. But, I mean, we still feel it, regardless. We're not going to lose our jobs because of the recession, but we will still feel it. Yes, Muscle Shell, those mining sheet companies, I mean, if one of those guys came to me and wanted me to do an interview with them, I would totally, I'll take their money. I'll take that money and go right to the LCS and buy some collectibles, some silver, some bullion, maybe even some gold. But but for the people who are in the know, that know how I feel, would know that I'm just doing it for the buck. And I would not be shy about saying, like, hey, the dude just wanted to pay me and I did it. I don't feel dirty about it at all. So basically, my rant is, take the money, run with it, do the interview, ask whatever questions he wants to ask you, but be honest about it. Don't try to pretend like you've been investigating this stock or this mine for months and years and you feel it's a good investment because of X, Y, and Z. Just say, hey, I'm here to talk to Joe Blow from XYZ Mining Company, and and this is what we're talking about. So don't perpetrate like you've been all over this stock, and that you're making making a mint, no pun intended, that you're making a whole bunch of money off of these stupid mining stocks that are like flash in the pan, in my opinion. Some of the ones that, like, I almost fell for it the first couple of times I saw some of my friends doing those interviews. I thought, oh, well, if my friend so-and-so is into this, then maybe I should take a look at it too. But before I actually cracked open the wallet and put down my hard-earned money, I looked into it a little bit and thought, like, wait a minute, something don't sound right here. And then I waited, and as people started doing more and more of these interviews, that's when I found out that these are paid interviews and not like honestly representing. Like, when I do an interview with somebody, when I do an interview with Speg or with Yankee or Guido or somebody like that, it's because I think that they are interesting people and people want to hear what they have to say. Not because they're paying me, not because I'm paying them, but because it's an honest conversation about the state of stacking, about collecting, about precious metals, etc. Like how you got your start, what you like to what made you start into YouTube. So like when I do interviews, I don't do it to make money. I do it because I want to spread the word. I want the people who watch my show to know about these guys, and I want the people that know these guys to know about me. So like when I did an interview with coin shop owner in Ohio, he's got like over 100,000 subs, and when I did that interview, I picked up a few hundred subs, which was awesome, just based on advertising his interview in his area. So it's a two-way street, and Speg has been nice enough to try and to pump me up, and I really appreciate, like, he did a lot of legwork. He built himself up. He's got 1 million subs, and then he's a nice guy and said, Darth is maybe possibly worth somebody's time. So like he put in the time to do a talk with me, not once but twice. So that's one of the many reasons why I like Speg. He's a cool cat. So anyway, bottom line, know what you're getting into. Don't buy off of any of those paid shills interviews that you see. So do your own homework. Don't listen to what the people say. Let's just agree that we're going to take their money and run, and we're not really pumping what they're selling. We're taking their money and we're running. Now I'm probably going to regret that in a year. I'm going to have 10,000 subs, and someone's going to say like, "Hey, maybe I should go to Darth's channel." And oh, wait a minute, he did a rant where he said. So then I'll miss out on that. But anyway, that's my take. That's my rant. You can agree, you can disagree. We can talk about it, but my take is not. Yeah, Donnie. Yes, don't buy any Morgans on HSN. Don't buy anything like that. Don't buy anything from HSN unless you're really desperate for credit or something. Yes, exactly what Speg says. Do your homework on everything. Anything you want to buy, even if it's a goldfish, do some homework on how to care for it before you buy it. That's absolutely correct. Like the wife and I decided to buy a second TV to replace the one that was on its way out, and I must have agonized over watching reviews for probably 3 or 4 months before I actually pulled the trigger. Old Humble Distilling Company. That sounds awesome. Thanks for coming by. I'd like to sample your wares. I'm going to check out that channel, that's for sure. Let me write that down. Old Humble Distilling Company. Yeah, I'm not going to hate on anybody for taking the money for doing an interview, but don't perpetrate like this is all. It's all something we should all run to the bank and invest in. Just admit it. You took the money. You did the interview. If it's something you really believe in, then that's double. That's double the fun. But don't try to sell your subscribers short by. I'm in the Detroit area there, Mr. Distilling Company, so I was supposed to be hitting Houston, but stupid COVID canceled the business plans, so coin's making sense. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry about the delay in shipping out your items, but I hope you got it. Darth, you are better than any fun coupon ever handed out. There's many ways that you could interpret that, and I'm going to interpret it in the rated G way and say thank you for that compliment. Coin's making sense. Did you get your package? I haven't looked at the tracking. I'm sorry about the delay. As you can hear, I got COVID again. So anyway, it is wasted enough of your time with my rant. You can see that everybody and their brother agrees with me. No one disagrees because I'm always right. So let's move on, shall we? Stand by 1 second while I get something to drink after that little rant. So overnight you missed a couple of barbers that I sold Maybe you can fight Donnie for him. Let's just throwing this up just for fun. If you're into it, cool. If not, that's cool too. You got an 1827 large cent. Someone else says it's an AG3. That's it's probably pretty accurate. It's pretty slick, but you can't see the date. They're going to bin for $15. Oh, you're out fishing, eh, Silver Knight? So I'm running out of steam here, so we're going to be calling quits pretty soon. Oh, I thought you were saying the fish are biting. Okay, nobody's interested in that. That's all right. It's just a hole filler. Dr. Jones in the house. This would be a 1952 Booker T. Washington and George Washington Carver commemorative half. It is in fantastic condition, amazing condition, best condition ever. And we're going to do a bin for $30, 30. Henry says bin. That was quick. Bin for 30. Thank you, Henry. Sorry, Silver Knight. Henry beat you to it. Stand by 1 second. No, I'm not selling that. I wonder who put that in there in the selling pile. Cedar Stacker is a cool cat. He has done raids on here several times. He's got me some subs, so I really appreciate him. He is a cool cat. He does good in auctions. He's got a wide variety of stuff to for your viewing pleasure. So feel free to give him a check out. No, I don't. I try not to ship viruses when I sell stuff. But if you really want, I could send you some hand sanitizer too. Oh, the light isn't doing a very good job here. There you go. That's better. Oh, for sure. Okay, so let's try this. The Hera. The Cthulhu. Isaac Newton. And the 1 ounce silver card. So we got 4 ounces of collectible silver. Henry is a binner at 110. Thank you. Henry beat you to it, Muscle Shell. Okay, how about a generic Buffalo? Pac-Man 40th anniversary. Shit. Peanuts baseball. And a Cthulhu. So you got the Cthulhu, the Peanuts baseball, 40th anniversary Miss Pac-Man, and a generic Buffalo. 4 ounces, bin 115. That's a Miss Pac-Man, sorry. There's a liquidation sale. No one's interested? I think that was in the last bin. Somebody won that. Oh, that was Joe. Joe got that in the first set. That was the last one I had. I think. Let me double check. Yeah, that's the last one. Well, thanks for coming by, AA Ron. Mucho apreciado. Thanks for coming by. We got 4 ounces up for bin of 115. You could get your hands on a generic Buffalo, a 40th anniversary Miss Pac-Man, the Peanuts baseball piece, and a Cthulhu. All could be yours if I don't stop bumping the camera, for a bin of 115. $4 ounces for 115 bucks. What do you say? Cthulhu. You don't know Cthulhu? Bobby Boucher. Bobby Boucher's in the house. So I can't believe you get 4 ounces of collectible silver for 115 bucks and no one's even batting an eye. Hard to believe. Have I ever steered you wrong, Dr. Jones? Here comes Mrs. Tay. Well, I only got one stand here. There's the Cthulhu. Here's the Peanuts baseball piece. Here's the generic Buffalo. And there's the Miss Pac-Man. $115 could be yours. Compton's in the house. I'm doing a liquidation sale here if you can't tell, so I'm trying to just get rid of some older stuff that I bought. Okay, well, on that note then, I guess we'll call it evening. So if you're not going to swing at that deal, I got nothing for you. Okay. I'll be putting some stuff up on Instagram. So check it out over there, and we can work something out. Silver Knight, like 115 is like dirt cheap. So I'm gonna have to say no to 105. Okay, we got a raid coming in. I will hang out. I'll put how about this? A terrible condition. Barber Half, 1910. Bin 20 for Silver Knight. Gotcha. Lady Bluegrass, thanks for coming by. Hello, hello, hello. Drink break is completely understood. Thanks for coming back. Steeler Stacker, thanks for coming by. Thanks for the raid. I was just about to call it a night when Muscle Shell said that you guys were raiding, so I thought I'd stick around and put up a couple more items just waiting for you. So we're doing a bit, we're all night long, we're doing all bins all night. 1950D Benji in fantastic condition. Best Benji you'll ever see in the entire history. Well, thanks for coming by, Steeler Stacker. I will catch you next time. This 1950D Benji is MS75 at least. At least. I challenge you to find a nicer Benji. Clearly MS75, maybe even 76. You're watching the Not Really podcast, home of YouTube's largest, fastest growing auction stream on YouTube. Nobody's into the fantastic Benjis, eh? Dawn, thanks for coming by. Steeler Stacker is here too. So is Lady Bluegrass. Love a good raid. I appreciate the watch time and the friendlies coming on in. Make sure you give a like and a sub if you can. If anybody's interested in the 1950D Benji mint state condition bin for 24 bucks, 2-4. Let her rip. Okay, nobody's interested, eh? So I'll put up the lot again, and this will be the last one. So we got this generic Buffalo round. We have a 1940 Miss Pac-Man, Peanuts Baseball, and Cthulhu. 4 ounces of collectible silver. Let me check the bell lines. Maybe? Maybe on the bell lines? I mean, they aren't super deep, super noticeable, but I mean, I can't see them going all the way across. So it's a you call it, I guess. If I had my scope. 1 buffalo. 1 buffalo, and it goes in the group. No sale in the 4 ounces, eh? Okay, thanks for coming by, Donnie. I'm going to wrap it up as well. So, I'm going to end it like I always end it and say thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. No, sir. It goes in a group. I love you guys. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate you just hanging out with me. It would be nice to sell some stuff here and there, but most importantly is the camaraderie, the friendship, teaching a few things, learning a few things. I know you have a choice. There's 1,000 different auctions out there every single night. You have a choice, and you choose to hang out with me, and I really appreciate that. So I am definitely not afraid to say that I love you guys, and I look forward to every Tuesday just hanging out with you guys. Today was a little rough because of the coughing my head off, running out of energy. So, for those who made purchases, who got winning bids, don't forget to add $5 for shipping. I have Cash App, which is Darth Stacker. My PayPal. Friends and family, please. My margins are too thin to pay goods and services. So if you could do it, friends and family, that'd be great. DarthStacker@yahoo.com. If you got any questions, shoot me an email. If you pay by midnight, you get a little bonus in your shipment. So looks like everyone who was hanging out here should go do a raid. That link didn't work, Muscle Shell. At least for me, anyway. Thank you. Thank you very much. I bid you guys a fond farewell. I bid you adieu. And I will close with my usual line is peace and grease in the Middle East. Thanks again.